Welcome to DarrenDaily, the #1 morning program to jumpstart your success and help you become better every day. So, how you doing? Better get clear about that because you're about to walk out your door and create a brand impression on the minds of everyone who interacts with you and even sees you from a distance. Here's what you need to know. People judge you. That's a fact, not a threat. In 7 seconds, someone has made a decision about you. They do it unconsciously, whether they want to or not, whether you like it or not. Thus, you can say, based on how you show up in those 7 seconds, you've either lost the sale, lost the connection, the date, the investment, the client, or the opportunity. Done. Game over. Once that first impression is made, it takes a very long time to change it, if ever. One of our subscribers, Rohit, asked me this question in the comments. He asked, could you please do a piece on how to make a terrific first impression? Beyond being impeccably dressed, he said. It is a good question, Rohit, and an important topic. So yes, I will do that, and I will do it progressively over the next 3 days. And I thank you for asking. First off, a good first impression starts on the inside, not the outside. You cannot fake a good first impression. People are intuitively a lot smarter than that. Here's how it works. We are equipped with these mirror neurons that unconsciously look for, well, its mirror, someone just like itself. While there are undoubtedly visual cues, it is more of a feeling function and intuitiveness. For instance, I've met other impeccably dressed people who I have been repelled by. It wasn't how they showed up on the outside that repelled me. It was more interpersonal. Ultimately, this is how birds of a feather end up flocking together, and not just because they dress alike. In fact, they usually find people who are like them on the inside and then adapt their dress to the code of that flock as they go along. You know, goths didn't start out dressing like that. They found people who were like them on the inside, and then they started adapting their dress to fit in, or what I think is hilarious, to conform with their anti-conformist ideology. Anyway, the point is, dress is an evolved outcome, not the actual source of their connection. While the flocks can also look alike, it is their shared values and attitude that brought them together. The visual cues just help them sort people faster. To put a spin on a Jim Rohn quote, a good first impression is not something you pursue. It happens because of the person you are. So point #1 is this: become an attractive person from the inside out. Here's how. Who do you want to make a good first impression on? What caliber or type of person? Write a long list of their attributes. Those are attributes of character or attitude or mindset or philosophy. Make a long list and then boil it down to a half dozen. Now, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 on each of those half dozen attributes. Now, wherever you are short, you now have your personal development plan to improve your first impression on, so that you can be a better first impression to your intended flock. Write out all the observations that you make about your desired flock. How they walk, how they talk, how they carry themselves, how they shake hands, how they interact with others, how they dress, what they talk about, and what they care about. Start adopting these behavioral and visual cues as well. Start with this primary counsel, and then we will continue tomorrow with more suggestions.